Question number 44 for Linear Relations EQAO Practice Questions for Grade 9 Applied is titled, Brr, It's Cold. On a wintry day, the temperature at 5 a.m. is 11 degrees Celsius outside. The temperature falls 5 degrees each hour. Complete the table of values for this relationship. So in the table that you're given, if you're looking at online at this or in the downloadable PDF, there is an 11 here, and then you have to find these three temperatures. So you're told it goes down 5 degrees each hour. So if you take 11 and subtract 5, you get to 6. That first difference would be -5. And then for another hour, so it goes from 1 hour to 2 hours later, 6 minus another 5 would be down to 1 degree. Now if we want to go to 5 hours, notice there's 3 and 4 are skipped here. So 5 is actually 3 past 2. It's 3 hours past 2. So you would have gone down 5 3 times because there's 3 hours between 2 hours and 5 hours. So if you multiply that change, -5 by 3, because it's happened 3 times in the 3 hours, then it's going to go down 15 degrees. So if you were at +1 and you go down 15, you'd be at -14 degrees. And of course, we could take the a calculator to show that as well. If you're at 1 degree and you subtract 15, you're now at -14. So that's the subtraction you would use to get to that last temperature of -14 degrees. So it says also to graph the data on the grid below and choose an appropriate scale for the t-axis. So temperature starts at 11 here. So on the online or the downloadable PDF, there are none of these numbers here. So you probably could go by 5s if you want to, 5, 10, 15, 20. You only need to get to 11. So I actually used a scale of 2. Every block is 2 degrees for the temperature in degrees Celsius. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, that would actually be 12. So there's the +11 at the beginning. And then after 1 hour, it's at +6. So over 1 up 6, there's at 1 hour, it's at 6 degrees. 2 hours is down to 1. Remember, each block is 2 degrees, so halfway from here to here would be 1 degree. And then at 5 hours after 5 a.m., which of course would be 10 o'clock in the morning, it's at -14. So at +5, it's down to -14. So that's what the graph looks like, and I drew a line through it. You can see it's certainly a very linear relationship. And this point right here is an important point, the 11 degrees. That would be the fixed value or the initial temperature. So that's what the graph would look like of the relationship between temperature and time.